This is a Niall Boylan at Night podcast from Classic Hits 4FM. See classichits.ie for more.
I'm joined in studio tonight here at Classic Hits 4FM by Deborah Orr, who is a medium, or a psychic medium, should I say. Deborah, I suppose for people listening, you know, they're going to wonder where this all came about, the Halloween thing, the Ouija board, seance. Where did this kind of all originate, firstly, I suppose?
Well, like Halloween started in Ireland, and Halloween was for... well, people say Halloween is the time when the veil is kind of down and we can communicate easier with the other side. So like the Irish back then were so scared that they would leave food out for the spirits, and then I think that the like generation after that decided to leave food out and then start wearing masks because they were so afraid of the spirits coming back into their house. So they would dress up as spirits.
So that's where the masks originated
the mask
from. Okay.
And Ouija board, I can't say exactly when it was invented, but Ouija boards and seance were really for the rich of the rich in the big manor houses, and this was their entertainment.
Okay, so you were privileged if you actually had your own psychic and your own medium.
Yeah. If like you were poor, no way.
Okay. All right, so what we're going to do tonight, and we've also been joined as well by Andy and Alva, who is in the studio with us tonight as well. Obviously, not only just to witness everybody, but they're going to help you with the Ouija board as well. And I want to assure everybody, by the way, that it's all above board. If you want to have a look at what's going on, you can go to our website. It's www.classichits.ie/fright. Or if you just go to the website, you click on Fright Night up the top. There's two webcams, so you can see the three guys in front of me here. You can see the Ouija board. You can see exactly what's happening. It's a little bit behind the audio, so keep your radio up at the same time, all right? Because you won't get audio from those cameras. So keep your radio up at the same time. And what we're going to do is, Deborah is going to try and attempt to contact the spirits. We've got a couple of people already around the country who have spoke to us during the week. Yeah. And they're, as we speak, they've got the wine in and they're sitting around the table with a few friends. And hopefully we're going to get to talk to those now in a few minutes, all right? And hopefully they will feel the spirits in their own home. But I am asking people to be very conscious of what's happening in your home. So sit down, relax, take it easy, get the glass of wine out if you feel you need to relax. Don't be scared, by the way, because the one thing we need to warn people about is, can the spirits actually hurt anybody, Deborah?
Well, there has been cases that myself and Sam Stone have been on cases that people have been hurt, they've been scraped, they've been pushed, but hopefully they're going to be good tonight. Okay, hopefully. All
right, okay. Okay, so what we're going to do, first of all, I suppose, you have a prayer or something, isn't it, that you start off with usually?
Well, actually, I really want to get everybody involved, so everybody listening at home, I want you to dim your lights, maybe light a candle. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do like a bit of meditation to ground people and open people up. So that's going to take a few minutes, if you don't mind, okay? Okay. So I want you guys to join hands. Yep. Now, everybody at home, join hands. Now, I want you to close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And I want you to do it again. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Now, I want you to visualize yourself standing beside a tree. And I want you to visualize beautiful roots coming from your feet and going really far down deep into the ground. Okay? Now I want you to see a light coming from the roots, travelling all the way up to your legs, around your belly area, up into your heart, down by your arms, coming up again, and this light coming all the way as far as you know where your eyebrows are, and this is your centre eye, okay? And I want you to open up that eye. This is your all-seeing eye. Now I want you to visualise light coming from your head, like the Batman light, and this beautiful light is going to go up into the heavens and the highest realms. Now you are grounded and you are also ready to open up to the spirits. Now I also want to say this chant as well. I am safe. I want you guys to say that with me.
I am safe.
I am protected.
I am protected.
No harm shall befall me.
No harm shall befall me.
In any way or shape.
In any way or shape.
With no harm done.
With no harm done.
I also want to open this Ouija board. I want you to have a look at the Ouija board. And I'm going to open it with love and light. Now I am going to I do want all the spirits, your spirits as well, people that have passed over belong to you. I want you to contact them consciously within your head, and we're going to call them into the board, okay? And this is for everybody at home. I want you to close your eyes and contact people you want to be connected with tonight. Loved ones, family, friends. So really concentrate on that and ask them to come in tonight. Okay. I'm already picking up a house, actually. And it has a really skinny kind of stairs. Now, it looks kind of like a grandmother's house. So I don't know if somebody has already moved into this place and they're renovating it. But I think when they were there was an old statue on like the landing. And I'm picking up a lady there. An old lady there, okay?
Can I just say, by the way, for the listeners at home who are getting involved tonight, if anything Deborah says makes any sense to you, because obviously we can't see you, we can't talk to you, you got to ring the number, or even just send us a text at 53544, or you can call us here at 1850 410 494, or even go on to Twitter. It's at Niall Boylan 4FM, and of course you can hashtag that as well with 4FM Fright Night if you want to as well. But first of all, I just want to go, we have Phil and a couple of the girls who are in Cork tonight, and they're sitting around a table hopefully getting involved. Phil, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
How are you doing? You got a couple of the girls over tonight, have you?
I have indeed, yes.
All right, and you're hoping that maybe we can contact the spirits in your home as well?
Yes.
All right, how many of the girls have you got with you?
There's 4-year-olds.
Oh, you're dialing numbers there, sorry. Go ahead, Phil, sorry, say that again?
We have 4 here all together.
Right, okay, 4 girls there already. All together.
Good.
All right, okay.
Her phone is possessed.
I think something wrong with her phone there at the moment. And what's their names? Do you want to tell us their names?
Karen, Katie, and myself.
Okay.
Right, okay, that's a bit spooky the way your phone keeps doing that all the time. All right, okay, and have all those people there, obviously they've all agreed to be there, and have you got involved from the start here? So obviously you've said the prayer. Now we would want to warn people, by the way, as well, and this goes to you, Phil, and the girls as well in Cork, and I know we have people in Limerick and we have people in Cork as well, that if you need to stay with us till the end, because Deborah, you are going to do something at the very end to basically get rid of the spirits again, because this can be a little bit, I'm not going to say dangerous, but
well, I should have said at the start, once you tune in, you can't really tune off, because now I've opened everything now and I've grounded everybody and I've kind of summoned all the spirits in, so you have to stay tuned because I need to shut the board down.
Okay, so it's like shutting the door again. You have to kind of shut that up. You're opening a hole basically, you need to close it again. So for anybody listening, please stay till the end and you can get involved and join in at the end where we shut it all down. Because we don't want you walking around tomorrow hopefully and meeting spirits or anything like that.
Exactly.
All right, okay. And again, if there's anything at all that Deborah says, we are going to open the Ouija board in a second again, and if there's anything that Deborah says at all that makes any sense to you, all you got to do is text us at 53544, or you can call us on 1850 410 494. So the text coming in already. Now, I'm absolutely terrified. Please don't mess with a Ouija board.
No.
Okay, just a bit of advice for people, by the way, because Ouija boards are dangerous. To some extent.
Well, to some extent, for like maybe people that are more faint-hearted, and that I'm doing the board for years, so it's never really affected me because I open and close it. If you're going to use it, please don't do it on your own. Make sure you open it properly and make sure you close it properly. Now, what I do advise for people at home, they can just put a glass on top of a table and put your fingers really lightly on it, and as we're talking and I'm summoning in all the spirits, the glass should move for them as well.
All right, okay.
And it's just a yes or a no.
If you have just joined us, okay, you're listening to Classic Hits 4FM. We're talking to Deborah Orr, who's attempting to summon up the spirits here tonight. For the first time in radio, I suppose, we've did this interactive. And Phil, of course, is down there with the girls. I think we sorted out your phone there, Phil. Have we sorted you out now?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, Phil, is there any of the girls in particular that wants to talk to Deborah, or is there anything in particular that you are hoping that will happen tonight?
We are hoping for one particular spirit to come through.
All right, okay. All right, well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to leave your line open, okay? And if any of the girls feels anything or says anything at all, I'll just leave it open there, Phil, and you can just shout at any stage, all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No bother.
And Deborah, is basically what you're going to do now, Deborah. You're going to, I suppose, do what you do best.
Yeah. Okay. Are we going to start the board? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now remember, happy thoughts, no negativity. I want you to be kind of, that's why you see me, I'm very jittery right now. I always get jittery before I start this kind of stuff. Now, if if at any time I go quiet, sometimes I can go into trance. Now, I know this can freak out some people, but sometimes I can go very limp and go into trance, but that means somebody's trying to get through or maybe come into my body, okay? So don't get freaked out. My head doesn't spin or anything like that, okay? Okay? Love and light. I'm opening this board now, so I want you to visualise beautiful purple light all around us, okay? And I'm going to use this chant. I am protected by all your might, O greatest goddess, day and night. Thrice around the circle bound, evil sink into the ground. This is my board, and it is protected by only love and light. So mo it be. Okay? That's just a little pagan chant.
I'm the most cynical person in the world, but you have me terrified just looking at what you're doing.
You're
Sorry.
sitting beside her now. Like that.
Now, I want you to put your finger. Now, I don't want you to press down too hard, okay? Just really light, okay? I summons the spirits of Halloween, especially tonight, to come onto the board.
Okay, that's moving.
Yeah.
Can I just clarify that none of you were moving that?
No.
That's really strong as well.
That is
really
properly
strong.
moving me.
It's saying yes, okay? Can you tell me your name, please?
That's an A.
It's an N. No, not yet.
That's so strange.
That looks like an Anne to me.
Anne.
So, Anne, can I ask you, are you connected with somebody that is maybe tuning in tonight, please?
Oh, it's gone towards yes.
Yes.
Okay, so far we have an Anne. I don't know if that means anything to Phil and her friends, but if it doesn't, it may mean something to a listener that's listening tonight. If you want to, you can call in at 1850 410 494.
I don't want her to go.
So maybe you're getting involved and you've somebody by the name of Anne who maybe has passed away. You can give us a call, 1850 410 494, or text us at 53544.
How did you die?
I'm connected.
Sorry? Go ahead, Phil.
I'm connected.
Oh, Anne.
Me.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
you, is it, Phil?
Yeah, my partner, it'd be like my partner's mother.
I'm asking her now, what happened? She's saying H E A R T.
Heart.
Heart. Okay. So I don't know if she had a heart attack or...
Okay, so...
Okay.
And this may not be your Anne, Phil, but it may be somebody else who's listening. But if you can relate to it, obviously, you can just jump in or shout in at any time.
Yeah.
Okay, Anne, thank you so much. Always thank the spirits.
Okay, thanks, Anne.
Thank you so much, Anne, because remember, this takes an awful lot of energy, okay? Now, can I ask you, Anne, is there anything you can tell us that would, like, make sense to, like, the family? B O O. Okay. B O O. Where's she going? A book.
A book. Okay, so you've got obviously somebody by the name of Anne who's obviously passed away due to a heart attack or a heart condition of some description, and the word book coming in there.
Book.
Okay,
So-
Phil, is that of any relevance to you? Or I know there's a couple of texts coming in already from people who say they had somebody by the name of Anne obviously died.
you
Is
keep
that of
going.
any connection to you, Phil?
You keep going.
No.
Okay. All right. Okay, that's no problem at all.
Right. I'm asking her to give us another name of somebody that is in spirit. I don't know where she's going.
It's scary how quick the glass can move. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, my arm's actually kind of hurting. Is that normal?
Yeah,
Or
my
is it-
hands-
You can
was
change
so
hands
heavy.
now, but remember, keep your finger on the MIC. I think I know where this is going. It's a Michael. Am I right? Yes.
Okay.
So it's an
Yeah,
Anne
actually,
in
lost my finger
spirit,
on that one.
and there is a Michael with her in spirit, okay?
All right. Okay.
And there's something about books she likes. You see, I don't think this is for the lady that's
in Cork with the girls tonight. No, it's not.
No,
for her.
this is definitely for somebody else. How did Michael die?
It was like your fingers like magnetically stuck to it.
C-A... I know where she's going. Car. So it was definitely a car crash.
Okay, this is in relation to Michael.
Yeah, so Michael would have passed like long after Anne.
Okay.
Anne, can I ask you another question? And I don't really want to upset you, but was Michael your son?
That's gone towards now.
No. Was it your grandson?
Oh, it's going towards
Yes.
yes.
It's a grandson. Okay, thank you for that.
Okay, so we have an Anne who obviously died of a heart condition, had a grandson called Michael who was in a car crash, which is very, very specific. I'm pretty sure to somebody, if anybody's listening tonight, and you can call us on 1850 410 494.
She's saying yes, it is.
All right, okay. So it is very
Okay,
specific
yeah.
to somebody out there.
Really.
Yeah.
All right, you want to text us, you can. The number is 53544 here on Classic Hits. I just want to go to Liz. Sorry, Liz, go ahead. You're on Classic Hits.
Hi, Niall. How are you?
How are you doing, Liz?
Good. I'm just watching you live on the internet here.
Oh, right, okay. And does that any of that mean anything to you, Liz, just out of curiosity?
None of it means anything to me as of yet, but I am very interested to see where she's going with all this.
Okay.
You know,
The glass gets faster.
Yeah.
I would love to be able to contact someone, you know, myself.
Would you?
I would, yeah.
All right. Well, listen, Anne, can I ask you to just take a step back first, please? Now, I don't want you to go, but just take a step back because I really feel that there's a gentleman that needs to get in onto this board tonight. Thank you so much. Okay, now
Oh my God, she went towards bye.
you can
Yeah.
rest your hands now, okay?
Just as I ask the guys, Alva, I mean, it's early days yet, obviously, Alva and Andy. In relation to the glass moving there, I mean, what does that feel like to you? Is it actually pulling away from your finger, or do you feel your hand is actually wanting to push it? Or
It's exactly like someone grabbing something out of your hand. Like if you were handing something to someone and they grabbed your hand the other way, saying, "Look,
Yeah.
you're not going there." There's definite force being put on it.
And I'm watching Deborah, because as you know, I'm a very sceptical person. I'm watching Deborah, and her finger's barely touching it.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm as skeptical as you are, and that was definite pull.
It was pulling away
That
from
was
you.
pull.
It revolves as well. When you're
Yeah.
touching it, it like spins underneath your fingers. It's not being
Yeah.
pulled.
Yeah.
That's so scary.
Okay, fingers back on again.
I'm already terrified.
Just deep breaths, you're fine. Okay, now before I do this, Niall, can I also say I'm picking up on a sitting room over the fire. It's definitely like a purpley kind of wallpaper. Definitely purple. I also see a statue, but not holy. Maybe it's like Buddha or something like that. There is an angel in this room as well. I mean, an angel figure. And there is a gentleman in this room. It's either Bill or Billy. And he is connected to somebody, one of the audience tonight. I don't think he's related to you. This is for a female that's listening in. He's not related to you, but he would have been living in that house or maybe on the land. This is for somebody else now, somebody out there. There's purpley kind of wallpaper. Okay, now really
I've just got a text in here from somebody who says, "Oh my God, can you get me a nickname?" Obviously in relation to Michael, because I know an Anne and a Michael who passed away, both of them in a car crash. Well,
Okay.
maybe we can get that person on the air and talk to them
Yeah,
as well.
I'd love to do
Sorry,
that.
are you saying? Sorry, Phil. Did I hear you say something there?
Sorry, I want to pick up on a man now, and I think this is for Phil. Okay. Okay, can I please
moving
ask
again.
you to put your energy into the glass as strong as you can, and I want good love and light energy, please. Okay.
No.
This man is saying no, but you know what? I think he was always a bit of a joker. Were you? Thank you. Okay, well, stop messing around now or I'll get angry with you. Okay, put your energy into the glass. Big circles, that's it. Thank you.
It's going so fast.
My hand slipped there.
Okay.
That's fast.
Why is the glass moving so much now?
Because-
Practically on its own, actually. There.
Because he's putting his energy into it, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay.
I'm sure people can actually hear that
Yeah,
on
it's
the air.
it's my hand is very
Yeah, like that's warm.
yeah.
Okay, can you tell me your name, please?
He said no again.
No.
He said no. He doesn't want to say his name. Can you even give us a hint of maybe how you passed over? B. L O O.
That's blood. Something.
That's blood.
Blood.
Okay, well, you wouldn't have passed over just because of blood, would you? Yes. Okay.
That pulled out of my hand. That was terrifying.
so
That was rough. That one was.
You weren't.
He's quite aggressive or something.
He is a bit aggressive.
Okay, just before we go any further, I just want to bring Margaret into this. Margaret, how are you doing? You're on Classic Hits. How are you?
That sticks there.
Hi, Niall.
How are you doing, Margaret? You were the one who sent in the text in relation to Michael
Yes,
and Anne.
yes.
Okay, are they related to you, or?
I tell you now, Anne would have been my ex-boyfriend's grandmother, and Michael is... He would have been my future brother-in-law, but he had passed away in a car crash. Back in 2006.
Okay, well, that is absolutely brilliant. I'm not saying that's brilliant, but I'm so glad that they came in for you tonight, and know that, like, they're at peace. And it takes an awful lot of effort for people to come in, well, spirits to come into the board, and I think that's amazing. Well,
This is it. And I would always be thinking about him, do you know what I mean? Because
Yeah, well-
we were very close.
well, I can tell you that they're both with you tonight, and they came into the board just to give you that little message. So I'm so happy.
Sorry, did you hear that noise at the time?
Like a growl?
No, it was just like a bang. I just heard a bang. I thought you guys didn't hear it, no?
No.
Okay, all right.
No.
Sorry.
Well, this guy is pretty aggressive. Remember, he said blood, and I asked him, was it a gun? And he said no.
Okay.
So we need to know.
It's the level of energy, like the comparison between the two.
It's really heavy,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
it's like-
really heavy.
Without you kind of know it's a guy almost. You know, they kind of
It's
just
so
the
much
level
more.
of.
S. Okay.
Okay, that's weird.
Okay. S. T. Oh my God. That was...
He got stabbed.
He got stabbed.
So it's obviously due to blood loss.
Blood loss. He won't tell us his name. He refuses.
Okay,
Isn't...
well, actually, hold on for a second. Because I just happen to know this. Sorry, Liz, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Listening with great interest.
Yeah, okay, well, at the moment, I don't know about the name, but certainly the circumstances, just from...
Yeah.
And I know you've spoken to us on the air before, Liz, about your own brother.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Okay, but obviously there's somebody at the moment trying to get through in relation to somebody who's being stabbed and died of a lot of blood loss.
Stabbed? Did they say stabbed?
Yeah,
That's what she said, yeah.
And I'm also getting SORR, and I think that means sorry.
Okay, so somebody
Sorry.
has regrets over the way they died, is it? Or
I think so, yeah. They're actually saying sorry.
Oh my God.
Can I ask you, are you at peace now? Yes. But I need you to give somebody a message, something that we wouldn't know. D. Okay. O. Something about a dog.
No. Anything about a dog, Liz?
Anything about a dog.
There could be.
Well, there's something about a dog here. Wow, he's very strong. Very, very strong. It's like he's excited, so don't get too freaked out. He's excited that he's communicating.
Are you okay, Alva? Because you look a little bit upset there. Are you
No,
okay?
she's okay. She's
okay.
fine.
All right.
Something about a dog. Goodbye.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
that's gone. Okay. Sorry, Liz. No, I just thought that it might have been a bit more information there. Sorry, but
Sorry about
unfortunately-
that.
All
He's
right.
gone, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but look, hopefully that whoever is with us, they're still in the room.
It just explains
Okay.
to me because you have me
Yeah.
even terrified, and I'm the most sceptical person ever. The people that you're talking to, the Michael, the Anne, the Bill, all these people, do they stay in this room? Are they in this room? Do they stay in this room?
Yes, because they're attracted to the board. You know, like the way a magpie would be attracted to silver. They get attracted to a board because it's like they're like a little bit of light. So they'll stay here until I close it down because they probably want to jump back in again and maybe communicate a little bit more. Okay.
All right, if there is anybody listening, obviously in relation to this, or you can understand this, or you feel that these might be people that we're talking about that belong to
Yeah.
you or passed away belong to you, you can call us on 1850 410 494. Or indeed, if you want Deborah or to connect to somebody in particular, we can try and do that for you on your behalf. You can call us as well on 1850 410 494. That's 1850 410 494. Sorry, Deborah, you were going to say.
Sorry, because I just keep waffling on.
No, you're okay, you're okay, you're
now
okay.
and I'm like a wound-up toy. Farmland, somebody around farmland, I'm telling you this now, there is a barn, an old barn, and this would have happened maybe in the early 70s, but somebody actually hung themselves there, and his spirit walks around. He's not aggressive, but sometimes he can be, because he can't communicate. Now I'm picking up about maybe 60 years of age. Definitely it was a hanging, because I can feel my neck tightening, and he walks around your land. So if things are being moved, or maybe your windows are being knocked, or that's him. He just wants to move on, because he feels, because he was very religious, and he feels because he hung himself that was a sin, and he hasn't moved into the light. So if anyone knows of that, please give us a call, because I can move him on for you. But he can be aggressive sometimes.
Looking for forgiveness.
Okay.
Were you like looking for forgiveness when you said that hanging was a sin? And
It was a sin to him.
Yeah.
But he just couldn't take it anymore.
Okay.
But he still walks the land, because he feels, even though he was buried and he's at peace, he still walks the land, because that was his mentality. Oh my God, the Catholic Church, because they kind of shunned suicide back in the days, and he's still feeling this. So he can be a bit aggressive, okay? And I do feel he's prowling tonight now. Okay.
Just to mention as well, if you do want to have a look at what's going on, if anybody's interested in how the whole Ouija board works, because I'm quite astonished by the way this is working, because I know Andy is actually a skeptic as well, just like me, and Alpha probably is too, and it's amazing just to see that glass moving. If you want to have a look, you can go to our website. It's www.classichits.ie/fright. Okay, or just go to the website. There's a link at the top of the page. It says Fright Night. I just want to go to Ailish before I go into the break. Ailish, you're in Galway, you're in Classic Hits. How are you?
How are you doing?
How are you doing, Ailish? Everything all right?
Okay.
Everything okay in your home tonight?
Well, yeah, I'm a little bit sort of, the hair stand up on the back of my neck there when the lady mentioned the thing about Bill. And the wallpaper. Well, I actually have purple walls, but I do have a Buddha statue, and my sister was there with a book about angels.
Yes.
And I have experienced some things in the house. My partner had passed away, and so we have a connection together. So I'm just a bit.
Okay, that's that. Well, obviously there was a lot of information in there and a lot of detail, which kind of seems to certainly go towards what you're explaining to us as well.
Yeah.
Okay, and what actually happened to him when he passed away?
He actually had a heart attack.
Yeah.
All right, okay, that kind of ties in with everything then that Deborah was talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, and Deborah, are these messages that people are trying to give?
Yes, absolutely messages. But I'm also picking up on people that they don't know of, that maybe lived in the house before them, that are maybe walking on their grounds. 1900s, 1950s, 1970s, you know. So I'm getting them as well.
Is there anything in particular, Ailish, that you would like to know that maybe Deborah could ask the board again just before we go into the break?
Yeah.
Well, obviously I'd like to know, is it him? Is there any other sign that he could give me to say that it's actually him, that I know it's him? Is there anything that he could say that, you know, just anything in particular that she could ask him to say that it is him, like?
Okay, the glass is moving again now. Hold on.
Okay, if this spirit is connected to this lady that we have on the line now, can you please make yourself known? We mean you no harm. We just want to connect with you. Just get your message in, please do.
It's quite aggressive again.
He's a strong man. Oh.
Okay, that's
S O D. He said sod.
Sod.
Or sods, like, well, sod to me would be working on the land, or sods of turf.
Sorry?
Sods.
He said
I don't know what
sod.
sod.
He
Yeah.
said as in a sod.
Well, turf.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I do. I live in Connemara, so
All right. Okay.
yeah, turf could be something. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
He's
okay.
saying yes. Okay.
Okay.
The board is going by itself, but can I say to you, okay, because I'm zoning in on this as well, can I say to you, Was there a major bang or something within the house? Because he's telling me he's trying to communicate with you, and sometimes he likes to frighten you. I feel he was a bit of a devil, but sometimes he likes to frighten you just to get your attention. Yeah.
Yes. There's always things going on in the house.
That came to a stop as soon as you tried to answer that.
There's like the blinds go up and down, lights go on.
Brilliant.
Just little things that go on in the house, like, and he was a little bit of a devil, all right, yeah.
He's telling me something about the stairs. He's making sure you know about the stairs.
Oh my God.
Your stairs.
Well, I don't know. I know this sound. Oh my God. I don't know.
Repeatedly saying yes now.
It's just he appeared to me one night on the stairs.
There you go. Okay, that's brilliant. Thank you so much. Now, I'm not thanking you, I'm thanking him. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. And did it shock you?
Sorry?
Did it shock you?
When he appeared to me?
Yeah, I'd say it did, all right.
Well, I tell you, I kind of wasn't sure when I thought I was asleep, and I heard him calling my name, and I got out of the bed, and I saw him on the stairs, and I was calling him, and he told me, he just said to me, "Let me go." That's all he said. He just said, "Let me go," and I cried, and I said, "Don't go," and he just said, "Let me go," and he disappeared.
Yeah.
And then when I got it, I remember I woke up in tears, and I wasn't sure was I after dreaming or was this actually after happening. But I was sure I had seen him on the stairs. Okay,
well, it's just, as you're talking, by the way, Ailish, just to let people know we're not looking at it on the webcam at the moment online, the glass is moving again and it's spelling out more words. What was it that's spelling out there?
He said happy, and he's after saying time. So I think what he's saying is, it takes time. You know?
Okay.
Yes, he's saying yes.
Right, okay.
But he's very, very happy. Are you? Yes? Yes, he's very happy. Now, I don't know if he's happy if he frightened you. He probably did.
I just wanted to know.
Was he a bit of a prankster, Ailish, by the way?
He was
a little bit of a devil, yeah.
That's what I said. He's a bit of a devil.
Right, okay.
But I was just wondering, could you ask him any question in relation to our daughter?
Yes. You fire away. You ask me the question. You ask me the question.
I sometimes often feel that he's there with her in the room, and I just wanted to know, is he in the room with her, or?
Okay, well, the answer was clearly a yes to that. Okay,
100% yes.
Very, very clear. You can that pull that was there.
Yeah. And to explain to people, by the way, who've never seen a Ouija board, it has the letters of the alphabet, it has the words yes and no, and it has the numbers down below. So they can be quite quick coming back with answers on that.
Okay, but oh my God.
Does this kind of freak you out a little bit, Ailish?
Tell you,
the hair stand on the back of my neck at the minute.
Well, don't be frightened, Ailish, by the way. Please don't be frightened by anything, because it's all good. It's all good.
These things all happen, in the house constantly, and my sister's been there and she's experienced things, and she'll kind of look at me and I'll say, look, that happens all the time, things falling, just things that go bump in the house. And before it used to scare me, now I kind of go, oh, that's Willie again, or whatever,
He's just there to say, look, I'm here and I'm looking after you, and
your daughter, obviously.
And your daughter. He said, he's after saying goodbye now.
Okay.
Because the board drains them. The board drains them, okay?
All right, listen, Ailish, I hope that maybe, cheered up your night a little bit anyway. All right, Ailish.
Thanks very much.
All right, no problem, Ailish. I just want to go to John, if I can, just before we go into the break. John, you're on Classic Hits. How are you?
Hi, Niall, not too bad.
How are you doing? You're in Dublin. What do you want to say?
I am indeed. Over the years, in my family home, since we were kids, myself and my brother have experienced some strange things. We saw a figure in a window at the house peering in at us, and we told our mother about it at the time. And it was only when we became adults that she confirmed the story, that she also saw a figure of the exact same description peering in the window at her side window just top of the stairs in the house. And there's also been all sorts of activity in the house in terms of lights going on when nobody touches a switch, bulbs going, that were only in a couple of weeks. And we got the circuitry checked out, everything's fine. And the Christmas before last, the family were all in the sitting room after dinner, and a photo of a recently deceased relative basically took a swan dive off the mantelpiece and landed at 5 feet of the couch. So there's been a lot of kind of abnormal activity or unexplainable activity. So be interested to see if anything could come through there in the Ouija board, because there's quite a powerful presences that we certainly believe are at play around the house.
But that's an interesting question. Let me just put that to Deborah. Deborah, are people possessed, or do spirits follow people, or do they follow houses? Do they move with the people, if you know what I mean?
Yes, they can move with the people. People can be haunted themselves.
Okay, so they can carry a spirit around with them.
Yes,
okay.
And also they can be in the house, so it can be 50-50. It can really be 50-50. But I feel that the person in that house is definitely a lady. Definitely a lady. And I think she's very... Now, I have to really zone in on this to see if they're connected with you. But this lady would have been, and I don't mean to be bad saying this, but quite controlling, and liked everything done her way. So if something is in your house and she does not like it, that is going to bloody well fall off a shelf or jump out at you. They're quite controlling, and they're still kind of set in their ways. Now, they have moved on.
I'm just actually reminded here on Facebook as well by a friend of mine that a clock jumped off one of our walls as well.
Well, maybe they didn't like the clock there.
Yeah.
Maybe they didn't. But, if that happens again, you're going to have to turn around and you're going to have to say, listen, this is my house now. I'm taking control of this and I do what I want to do. But still be nice to them and say, you're welcome to come in and come out, but, don't be throwing stuff all around the place,
Okay. Is there any way, by the way, just in the case that John is in at the moment, I'm sure many people around the country are in that situation where maybe odd things happen in their houses, floorboards creak and the usual stuff. Yeah. Is there the old story about, now I'm not a religious person, but bringing a priest to the house or doing something, or is there a way to get rid of spirits if they're unkind, so to speak? Yes,
of course. I do it all the time. I will sage the house. Now, if I walk in and I feel that it's like a bit demonic or it's a bit evil, I do it. It's called a gentle exorcism. Now, it's not like a mad thing, but it's really gentle, and I'll just pass it on within the light. If I feel it's maybe your grandmother or your dad or something like that, I'll just ask them not to be freaking you out too much, but I'll still sage the house from top to bottom.
So you'd recommend actually talking to, if I did experience anything, to just... What would I say? Would I ask them a question or
just
make a statement?
Yes, just ask them a question. And if the light goes on, ask them to do it again. But if you feel they're getting a bit aggressive, say, now listen, I'm taking control back of my house. This is my place.
Right.
Okay?
All right. Very good.
Okay.
Yeah. So they wouldn't be trying to convey any message. There's nothing coming through on the Ouija board there by any chance?
There's actually nothing, because we don't have our hands on it. We're after just stepping back, because as soon as somebody says goodbye, as soon as somebody says goodbye, we usually just take a break back, because
you need to take a break because it looks very thrilling, to say the least.
And it can drain the people that are, because you feel a bit tired, don't you? Yeah, it can drain you a bit. Yeah, so you need to take a bit of
person on the glass.
But that's excellent advice anyway. I'll take that on board anyway.
All right, listen, thanks very much indeed, John. Okay, lots of people are texting in, by the way. They obviously believe that some of the stuff that you're talking about relates to them as well. So we want to get in touch with those people. If those people want to call us, they can. The number is 1850 410 494. For example, Callum in Cork, who's just texted in there. Ruth, obviously in Dublin as well, who believes that something here obviously associated to her. You can call us on 1850 410 494. That's 1850 410 494. Text us here at Classic Hits at 53. What was that noise?
What was that? Did you hear that?
No, that was... there's no denying what that...
I heard that just now. Something fell down. But there's nothing on the walls.
No.
I've been hearing little bits and pieces.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Sorry. Okay, 53544 is the text number. Lots and lots of texts coming in at the moment. Somebody, by the way, says, since this show has started, I tuned in at 9 o'clock and all the sockets blew in my kitchen. So I had to then run upstairs and tune in. A great show so far. So he said, I lost my husband 3 years ago in a bad road traffic accident. I wonder, could somebody make contact with him? I'd love to. Lots of people texting. If you want to give us a call, you can. The number is 1850 410 494. I want to go to, I think it's Martina. You're in Cork. You're in Classic Hits. How are you, Martina?
Hi, Neil. How are you?
How are you doing?
Not too bad.
God, I hope we're not scaring you too much tonight, are we?
No, I'm not a spook person at all.
All right, okay.
At one time, I spent 14 hours a day in a cemetery for 9 months.
Oh, were you working in one, were you?
No, I was grieving for my mother.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And I just couldn't let it go. So I spent 14 hours a day lying in a cemetery, just because she was on her own and Dad was at home. But both of them died here at home in the house. Mum died in her bed, Dad died in his,
Okay, this is picking up serious speed now again.
Okay, well, just while you're talking to us, Martina, Deborah and Andy...
You gotta get this right.
I know, they have their finger on the glass and it's kind of spinning around at a rapid rate.
It's another aggressive one.
You see, when you said, when something fell in there in the studio a while ago, and they said, but there's nothing hanging on the wall, that's when I got the vibe. Whenever we were pronounced the day after there was going to be a death in the family, the day before, certainly a picture would fall.
Oh, right,
and my mother would say, we're going to hear of a death,
Yeah, that was always an old saying, wasn't it, when something like that happened.
But even the night before my father died, my mother's picture fell off the locker, and Dad died the following night.
Sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, the word sleep has just come through there. Okay, so would that mean that maybe somebody died in their sleep? Could that possibly mean that?
Mum passed away in her sleep, yes, she did.
Okay, all right.
Yes.
Okay, she's saying yes now, all right.
Okay, I'm just asking this lady, does she have something to say to you? And she's...
Okay.
D... Okay. O...
Okay, I'm hearing a very weird noise actually as well in the back. There's a very weird noise coming through.
She's saying a doll.
A doll?
I don't know if she called you doll, but she's saying a doll.
A doll?
Doll.
Yes.
D-O-L-L, doll.
This may not relate to you, Martina. It could be for somebody else listening tonight.
Well,
so
it's the name of my cat.
Oh, it's the name of your cat?
Well, then it's...
Yeah.
Well,
baby doll.
Just let me ask this, Spirit.
Okay.
Is this for Martina? Yes. Doll.
Okay. That's so specific now that couldn't be just an accident. Can I clarify, by the way, Martina, for listeners who may be sceptical, have you ever met Deborah or have you ever told us this before? Okay, all right.
No.
Because it is very, very specific.
She's also telling me something B, as in B-E-E, though, like a bee. You were never stung, were you? Anyone allergic? Were you stung by a bee?
Oh, Mary, my sister. She would have been so close to my sister. Mary is allergic to bees. She is absolutely terrified of bees, and she's...
Yes.
She would be, me and Mary would have been the closest to my mother, looked after her, while she was...
I'm asking her to tell me something else.
I'm still shocked by the doll bit. But
the doll bit was terrifying.
Oh. That's my cat. Baby doll.
S-O-N. Sorry.
Son?
No. A song. Do you sing?
I do to her, yeah.
Yeah. Song, she says. I think you have to keep singing, Mary. Is Mary?
Martina.
Martina. I think you have to keep singing. Okay? Please keep singing.
I do play her songs, and I do
That's
sing
brilliant.
for her.
If you listen carefully there, Martina, you'll hear the glass. I don't know whether you can hear that sound.
I can hear it.
Yeah, the glass is kind of spinning around as we speak. And now it's starting to, and what it does then is it starts to go
She's
to
saying
words.
Dad. Something
My dad.
got to do with Dad.
Dad, yeah. He was always called Dada, Dad.
Yeah. E-C.
How is he?
I don't know what that means. E-C.
E-C.
E-C. Might be initials or something.
Could be initials. E-C, she keeps saying.
Yeah, she's quite persistent about that, isn't she?
E-C. Yes.
Yes, E-C, yes. That's...
Does that mean anything to you? E-C? E or C? E-C, the initials E-C?
No.
Okay. It may not mean anything now, but it might come back to you later on. The initials EC. I don't know.
Made me jump that did.
Well, it's definitely a yes, because I'm watching this glass moving and it is quite weird.
Okay, I'm asking her. Does she have something else? Oh, sorry.
L.
O. V.
V.
That's love.
All right. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to ask her. Is she happy?
Yeah.
She's very happy.
That was a straight yes.
That was a straight yes. Are you at peace, please? Yes, very much at peace. Okay.
And Dad?
Dad?
Yes.
Okay, wait a second. She wants to tell us something. C. A. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? She's telling me about a car. So if you're looking to buy a new car,
Yeah.
yes, she
No,
says.
it's
it'll
probably
be-
I gave away my car because I can't drive anymore.
Okay.
All right.
CAP. Something about a cap.
A tap?
A
Yeah.
cap.
Yes.
Tap.
Yes. Not a hat. She's saying cap.
Oh, cap.
So, well, I think
Yeah.
it is a hat, but she
Yeah,
says
obviously.
cap. Yeah.
All right, okay.
A cap. I bought a hat because it reminded me of her when I was on holidays in August.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Does she know I'm sick?
Oh
Yes.
my god,
Yes, that went straight to yes.
Did it?
That was very determined.
Is she going to get better?
Yes.
Okay.
Does she know about? Is she around me when I'm asking her for the special prayer that I'm asking her for something very special? Can she hear me? Is she going to make it happen for me, or is it meant to be for me?
That's definitely.
Okay, well, they can hear everything.
She keeps saying like forgive or or like
hold on a second.
forgive.
Stop. Why is the door is opening and closing?
On its own.
Oh my
Oh my god. Okay. Yes, she's saying forgive.
If anybody wants to go to our webcam, by the way, you can. It's a classichits.ie/fright, and you can see clearly there's nobody at the door, and it's opening and
That's
closing.
not funny.
No, it's not.
Well, my mum's door was always open to everyone.
Yes.
She said yes.
I always took everyone in.
Who's suffering from depression?
Me.
Yeah. Because DE, I just knew straight away she'd say depression. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you know you're going to get out of this, and I'm telling you this, okay?
Yeah.
The board doesn't have to tell me this because your mother's communicating with me, and she's saying you're going to fight this, but no more going to the graveyard and spending hours there, because you know what? I always say a graveyard.
I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore.
Listen to me. A graveyard is like their garden. They aren't there. They're with you. They're with you. They're in the house. They're with
I have
you.
to learn that.
You have to learn that. That's only like their garden.
Yeah.
They're not there, because when you go to the graveyard, she's standing behind you. She's not there anymore. So that's no good for you, she's telling me. And look, she even stopped.
Yeah, this is so strange.
I'm not giving out to her, but I'm just telling her, okay? Yeah, she's saying yes.
Okay, Martina.
Okay.
She was always very protective over me.
She's very, but a graveyard, you can't be living there, okay?
No, that's done and over.
Okay, because I feel a big lift going to happen. She's saying yes, and depression is going to get it's just going to go. You're going to get much better, okay?
Yeah. Can I just ask her one thing?
You can, yeah, she's waiting.
Is she hearing the special prayer I'm asking her for at the moment?
Yes. Yes.
Good.
Yes.
All right, Martina.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right, Martina. And look, you take care of yourself, all right?
Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay, Martina, thanks so much.
Happy Halloween.
And you too, thanks. Okay, I have to say what was very, very weird, Deborah, there was that door. Because I can see you guys have your back to it.
No, see, I didn't see.
I can clearly hear the door slam behind.
Alva's seen it anyway, that's for sure.
You have eyes in the back of your head tonight. Oh.
Actually, and literally probably by the end of this.
Yeah, exactly.
It was just opening and closing.
Wasn't that so nice?
And I, to be honest with you, again being the skeptic, I thought it was either Mike or Dave or somebody playing a practical joke on us outside. And the three of them are sitting at the window so I can see them.
Yeah.
That's that I didn't like. I looked up and they're all just looking back at me. I'm like,
I thought that was so cool that the mother said the name of her cat. Yeah. Wasn't that excellent? I really thought that was really.
How is that so definitive? No, again, because people would say, they're guessing or whatever. But when you say something like when the Ouija board comes back with a word like doll and that's her cat's name, the chances of that being her cat. I've actually never heard of a cat called Doll.
I've never heard of a
or
cat.
baby doll.
Like I had cats. I had cats. And I've never called them Doll.
All right, okay. By the way, can we just warn people as well? Please don't play with a Ouija board on your own, okay? This is a very, very controlled situation here tonight in Classic Hits 4FM. And as you heard at the very start, Deborah did do an opening prayer. She will close the Ouija board officially later on with another prayer. So please don't do it on your own, okay? It's not safe to do it on your own.
And I won't lie. Genuinely, I think I said this before. I'm feeling oddly kind of soppy all of a sudden. You know?
Oh no, it really
genuinely,
feeling a bit emotional, are you?
Yeah, a little bit.
Just her in particular.
It's really
especially during that one.
But seriously, guys, if you do want to cry, just have a bit of a cry. No, actually, the webcams can see you, but do get it out because they're touching you, and not in a bad way, they just want to communicate with you. But I do want to really, I would love if, like, Niall wouldn't mind, the three of us to really zone in, because I feel the spirits now, and we'll try and get a spirit in someone's house to maybe bang.
Oh God.
Can we do that? Come on, let's do it.
Oh, we're doing that.
Come on, let's
Don't we do it now?
All right, okay, so basically what we do is, if you're at home at the moment,
hold hands.
The best thing to do for everybody is just, and I'm going to come to Mary and Laura, by the way, in a second. I'm going to come to you guys.
Crying and cold. I'm a mess.
All right. If anybody listening at home, okay, so just turn off. The best thing to do is turn off your lights. Obviously, it makes it.
Turn off your
the lights, I suppose, being in the dark makes your mind more open and susceptible to things, isn't it? Okay.
And you feel more creeped out.
All right, okay. So what we're going to do is, Deborah and Alva and Andy are going to try and summon the spirits to do something in your home, literally.
And I'm going to try and pick up the particular home, okay? So just bear with me for 2 seconds.
All right, okay. And if you do, by the way, if it's your home, text us at 53544, or you can call us on 1850 410 494.
Okay. Straight away, I'm seeing a terraced house. Okay. Because I have my guide as well. His name is Ganges. Okay, it's number 34. I can see your curtains. You don't have nets, but you've then pulled down blinds and you've beige in, like, the front, and they're like old type windows, but they're new. Okay, there is a spirit there, and I want him, because it's definitely a male, I want him to flicker your light or make a really big loud bang. Right, come on guys, summon this in now, concentrate. I'm picking up a red brick house, and it's definitely detached. It used to be land before, because there's nothing else around it. It used to be land, it used to be a field, and there is definitely an old farmer. Now, he's very happy, but he likes to walk the land, and he does look in at you now and again, and I want him to tap on your window. Come on, you can do it. I'm also picking up on a Ross for somebody in an old type house, but it's semi-detached. And there's a Ross. Yeah. He's kind of making me feel sick, because I feel it was an overdose. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
So if
anybody feels that, just give us a call. The number is 1850 410 494, or text us at 53544. That's 53544. I want to just go to Mary, if I can. You're in Kildare. Mary, go ahead. You're on Classic Hits.
Hi, Niall.
Okay, well, actually, just, Mary, can you do me a favour? Because I'm going to come straight to you in a second, but I just need to go to Keith very quickly. Just hold on, Mary.
Okay.
Keith, how you doing? You're on Classic Hits. Mary, Keith, lower down your radio. Good man.
It's just radio
okay,
I thought that was a demon. I was like,
sleep again.
Keith, can you lower down your radio? Good man. Okay, I'll come back to Keith in a second.
Okay.
Mary, sorry, come back to you there. Go ahead, drink it. Go ahead, Mary.
Well, earlier on, Niall, as I went to tune in, I went to turn on my radio here in the kitchen, and I have a double socket. And as I went to switch it on, the socket blew.
Oh, gosh.
And I plugged it into the one beside it, and that blew.
All right, chances of that happening are quite slim.
It's my own radio, so I've been listening since. And I think it's just a fabulous show, and it's fascinating.
Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Mary.
Thank you, Mary.
Yeah, it's very good. You're watching on webcam, because I always want to see what you look like.
Well, I'm actually not on. You can only see them on the webcam at the moment. You can't really see me, you know.
I know, but your picture come up one day.
Oh, right, okay.
I know it did.
I look a bit like, I look a bit like the spirits, all right, don't I?
No, you're a bit creepy looking, all right.
Mary, how could you?
I'm only messing.
Mary, are you...
It's a very good show, now, I have to say.
Mary, would you be the type of person, do you believe in the afterlife and all that kind of stuff?
I certainly do, Niall.
All right, okay. And have you had anybody recently, or anybody in your family passed away that you've always wanted to kind
Well,
of...
my best friend passed away a few months ago.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
all right, well, listen, Mary, well, you never know. The name might be mentioned at some point, and
Yeah,
she
it
gives us a
might
call
be.
back. All right, listen, Mary, thanks for getting in touch
Thanks
with
a
us.
million,
Thanks. We appreciate the feedback.
nervous,
yeah.
I want to go to... I can't go to Laura, sorry, she's on 3, Mike. Maybe you could put her back on 4, all right? Some of the tweets, by the way, coming in at the moment, people saying they're absolutely terrified listening to the show tonight. A person says, I lost my keys, can the spirits help? Well, I'm pretty sure they can. Yeah, maybe it would be easier to try and remember where you left them. So he says, what's the deal with your website, guys? Is it overloaded? For some reason, a lot of people are texting in about the website, that they're getting some sort of error on it. Well, I can tell you now, there's nothing wrong with the website, so maybe I don't know what the problem is there.
This is serious speed, by the way. If anyone is...
I've had to go back to 1, Mike, have I?
don't like when it stops all of a sudden.
Don't ask them anything about my home, please. Obviously, somebody very worried that we're going to ask them about their home. I want to just go to Laura. Sorry, Laura, you're on Classic Hits. Go ahead.
Yeah, hi.
How you doing, Laura? Go ahead, Laura.
I have two brothers who died tragically, both alone. And sadly, you know, they both had a lot of pain in their lives.
Right.
Tonight now, while your programme was on, a cup fell.
All right.
I was trying to do the Ouija thing. Also, a piece of my banister, which I can't understand, which was broken, come downstairs, it actually broke off my hand.
Oh, gosh. So you're having a bad night so far.
A very bad night.
Yeah.
But I was just curious, are they at peace?
Okay, so these are your brothers? Yeah.
My two brothers.
Yeah. Are they at peace? Well, I'll put you to Deborah. Deborah can hear you there now.
They didn't speak to one another for years.
Oh, right. So they had a bit of an
and
argument.
And they both died young.
Well, I have to say that the board is doing horrible things at the moment. Dead has come up 3 or 4 times. Help has come up. It's getting very weird right now.
Okay. Okay, so Deborah, you've heard Laura's story. Obviously, her brothers passed away. At the time, they weren't speaking to each other. But don't give us too much more information, because I'd be curious to see, obviously, if the board will give us any information.
Okay, this like definitely isn't the brothers. This is somebody else that keeps saying dead, help, read.
Read, as in R-E-A-D.
Yeah.
Yes.
Help.
What's that mean?
This isn't for you. I'll just...
Oh,
sorry.
That's okay, Laura.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm going to ask them to leave the board, whoever this is.
Okay, all right, okay.
Because remember, we can, because it is Halloween, we can get messers and not nice spirits. See, look, it's sticking in the...
Yeah, that's not funny.
It's sticking in my pentagram. Okay, I want you to leave this board right now. And I really mean it. I want you to leave this board right now. Leave the board.
You okay, Alva?
This is whoever's there doesn't want to go.
And they're around the pentagram. Now, remember, the pentagram is not for the devil.
Okay.
It's a pagan sign.
All right, okay.
Leave the board.
Jumped again.
No, it's okay.
A few.
Goodbye. That's good.
All right, okay.
Okay, just take a break from that. Just 2 seconds.
All right, okay. Don't worry, Laura. We're still with you.
All right, thank you.
Some of the texts, by the way, coming in. Stay there with us, Laura. Some of the texts coming in. My brother took his own life.
Okay.
His name was Damien. Would love if you could make contact with him. Somebody else says, hi now. My brother was murdered in Galway beside a church. Can you ask that lady? Can she get through to my brother, please?
Maybe that was the help. Okay, right. Come on. We'll ask for this lady. What's her name, please? Her
name is Laura. Laura. And obviously her brother's passed away.
That's just going on its own, nearly.
Stop it on its own?
Yeah.
Would that be that guy?
No, it's okay. Okay, this is for Laura.
Yeah.
Okay. H-E-L-L. That's nice. They're saying hello.
Hello.
Hello to you. Thank you for coming to the board.
Oh, cool.
That's lovely. Okay. G-R.
Oh, good.
Is that good?
That is good. Makes a change.
G-R.
G-R.
A. Why are they telling me about the grass?
Grass?
They're telling me about the grass.
Ah.
The grass.
The grass. The grass at my brother's grave. He hasn't got grass at my new brother's grave. Is that it?
Yes.
That says yes.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And why hasn't he got grass on his grave?
His grave, there was postponement of his grave. He had a cross up, and we're trying to, because he was a member of St. Jude's Trust for Homeless Kids, and there was a delay through the,
Thank you for that.
Okay.
Thank you.
They also said, what did they say? I don't know. PG. I don't know. PG. That must be initials. Okay.
Yeah,
yes.
it says yes, initials.
Okay.
What to say?
PG initials.
P.
PG.
PG. Pig. I'm trying to think. Does he mention anything about his father?
No, but I'm telling you what he's saying now. One of them are saying pint.
Pint?
A pint, yeah.
Yeah, maybe he's suggesting.
P-I-N-T?
Yeah.
Yes, maybe
P-I-N-T.
suggesting he was a drinker.
Yeah.
Oh my God, God bless you.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a bit of a drinker, was he,
Yeah.
Laura?
Well, he was a good fella. He started up St. Jude's for homeless kids,
He's saying,
and
yeah.
now I can
Yeah.
tell you,
He's saying
it's a
yes.
long story, but thank you ever so much.
Ah.
He's
Did
saying
you hear
pint.
that screeching noise there
Yeah.
a minute ago?
It was like a bonfire or something, wasn't it? Like a...
Well, considering we're in a
But
soundproof
he's
studio.
happy.
Okay.
He is happy. Have you been sad lately? Because he's telling me about you being down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite sad.
Well, you have to stop that now, he's saying, okay?
He's saying stop being sad.
Stop being sad. He's saying yes.
And has he mentioned his mother?
He
He
said no.
Coming through in the headphones.
Yeah, he
What's
said no.
That
He
was
said
that
no.
was weird.
What was that noise?
It was like a zzz.
Yeah.
It was a noise.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah. Did
No.
he mention his mother?
No, he said no.
No.
She's
Oh,
happy, though. I can tell she's happy.
You can tell she's happy. And
oh,
has
wait.
he any other worries?
No, but he's telling me something about... Something about a gate.
The gate?
A big gate, because he's showing me, in my mind's eye, this massive big gate. Did you hang around there as kids or something?
We did. Actually, we did.
I'm seeing this big, massive gate. Yes,
Yeah,
he's saying
that's
yes.
right.
Happy
Oh,
times.
God.
Very happy times. I'm just...
And
Is anybody else hearing
Yeah.
that noise
Yeah,
constantly all the time?
And my brother Jimmy,
Okay.
has he come up?
Okay, Jimmy.
I'm really uncomfortable.
It's like
Jimmy.
It's like Jimmy doesn't want to come onto the board, and the other brother is taking over for everything.
Right.
Okay.
But is Jimmy happy?
STE
Okay, now there's knocking on the window.
W. Yes, Jimmy is happy, but he's telling me something about a stew.
And I just...
Stew. I mean stew.
Yeah, stew. He's saying
Yeah.
stew.
Also, could I trouble you with my father?
Yeah.
Jimmy Joyce.
Jimmy
James Joyce.
Wow.
What was that knocking you heard on the window, Andy? Did you hear knocking?
Oh, yeah, there was definite
Saying
knocking.
I
yes.
heard it knocking.
Okay.
He's saying yes. Okay. READ. We keep
I know you
getting
seem very
read.
troubled by this, Alva. I understand. Are you okay? If you want to take a break, Alva, just let me know. All right.
He's saying read.
Read.
So is there a book?
Okay, there's somebody knocking somewhere.
Is there a book?
Yeah.
Is there a book?
There is a knocking. I can hear something in my house.
It's right here.
Yeah.
What?
There's something about reading or a read or
Read what?
He's telling you to read something.
Will?
Read, and then he said road.
Read the road.
So maybe he's telling you to be careful. Read the road. Watch yourself. Just don't be speeding or keep your.
I don't drive.
Well, read the road.
Okay.
Read the road. Oh.
Read the road.
Or it could be a name. It could be a name of a road, possibly as well. It could be Reed Road or Raid Road or something like
H-I.
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Hig. Would that be Higgins?
I've a knocking again. No. Oh God.
Are you okay?
Anyway, not to worry.
Okay.
Listen.
All right, Laura.
I think you've spent enough time with me, and thank God that. Thank you for all your help.
Well, listen, I can tell you your family are at peace, and I have to say fair play to your brother for coming in tonight.
What's that noise in the background there?
Goodbye.
Laura, are you
I
okay?
don't know.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Yeah, I mean, the noise
Look,
is
I
clearly
can't-
here in the studio, but now it's
Okay.
very clearly there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, take it easy, Laura. And Stay safe there.
You
all
got that.
All right, okay,
Thank
no problem.
you, bye.
Okay, we just go to one more caller if we can before, because we got to send, obviously, our team out. Mike is already gone.
Yeah.
We got to send the 2 girls out
I've
as
done
well.
a bit of protection on Mike as well before he left, and I gave him a stone.
A stone?
Yeah.
Right, because Mike, just to clarify, in about 10-15 minutes time, Mike should be at his location. Also, Helena has gone out and Nikki has gone out.
Yeah.
The girls are gone to a derelict house in a graveyard. Mike has also gone to a larger graveyard. Now, for obvious reasons and for security reasons, and obviously to respect the dead, we're not going to tell you which graveyards they're actually in.
That's good.
Because we don't want a load of people arriving there
good.
and trampling all over the graves.
Yes.
All right, and the same goes to the house, because it's in a small village. It would be unfair to say exactly where it is, but the house that Helena is going to has been, they reckon it's about 60, 70 years old, hasn't been sold in 20 years, and it's been boarded up, and there's a reason why nobody wants to buy it. Some of the locals in the town have said they believe that somebody had died in it.
Wow,
So
I like it.
Nobody's going to say, so I wouldn't like to be Helena either, but they're actually gone at the moment, so they should be there in about 10-15 minutes time, and we're going to go over to them. And also Tom Colton is waiting outside as well. Tom is going to go in and try and sum up the spirits as well. I know you've worked with Tom in the past.
Me and Tom, once our energies get together and we do a bit of mediumship, and Tom used to come out with us with Soul Searchers, it was like the whole place would rock and move, and there's just something about our energy. I love working with Mr. Colton. I call him Lord Tom because he's the Lord of mediumship, and I just love working with the man. His energy is just amazing to work with, I have to say.
Okay, so I'm going to go to Ellie before I go to the break. Ellie, how are you doing? You're on Classic Hits. How are you?
Hi, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
How are you doing? I hope you're enjoying the show so far tonight.
Yeah, I am. It's really very interesting.
Yeah, it's all a bit skeptic, or all a bit weird, to say the least. And there's some very strange things happening in the studio here. And me being the ultimate skeptic, I'm terrified. But in any case, Ellie, what is it? What's your problem?
Well, I have a house that I actually can't. I kind of moved out of. It's actually quite haunted. I would believe. You know, like really strange things go on in there. And I was kind of interested to see if the lady you're speaking to could kind of find any life in it. It would be very interesting.
All right, okay. So your house has been... And when you say it's haunted, what kind of things are happening in it?
Like I've had like breathing in my ear. Mm-hmm. And it actually happened to a partner I had as well, who was complete and utter skeptic and told me I was imagining it until it happened to him, and he actually ran out of the house. Straight across the road.
Right.
He got himself killed.
Right.
He didn't believe in any of it until it happened to him.
It's like me, when you're a skeptic and then something happens to you, it frightens the life out of you because you never thought it could happen.
He kept telling me it was in my imagination and like there was nothing wrong until it happened to him. And he rang me hysterical across the road from the house, like literally after it happened to him. And I must admit I did laugh because I thought you deserved that because
serves him right.
Yeah,
well, as we're speaking at the moment, Deborah and Andy and Alva, obviously the Ouija board is moving again.
We picked up this lady. She came into the board and she said Mary.
Oh, okay.
She spelled out her name, and she's also saying cod, C-O-D. So I don't know if that's a name or is she talking about fish, but her name is Mary.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And you think that could be something to do with Ellie's house, possibly?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
What sort of things happen in the house, Ellie? Like what? Just bangs and bumps, or doors closing, or things blowing, bulbs going? What sort of thing happens?
I think like most significant things that have happened is like, you know, upstairs, like you'd be in bed and you'd have the door ajar, and it's like shadows passing across the light.
Right, okay.
And a window did open on its own, which was an old style window, which...
Is this an old house, can I ask, please?
Yeah, it is an old house. A very old house.
Well, I think a lady called Mary lived there. Now, she's saying that you're good. She likes your energy, good. But she did ask for help, so I feel she's stuck. You see, I feel... Okay, if that's you, Mary. Mary, your husband passed over. Yeah.
Yes.
And I feel that you didn't go into the light, sweetheart. Why not? Why didn't you go into the light when you passed over?
That's a D, is it?
That's a D. Come on, tell us.
R, no.
Yeah, that's an R. O. W. She drowned.
Oh God, there's that door again.
She drowned.
Sorry. Okay.
Did you drown in the bath?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Were you old?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Is there any activity in your bathroom?
In mine?
Yes, in your bathroom.
The only thing I ever had down there was smelling my granddad, his aftershave after he died, but there was no. The bathroom would be an extended part anyway. It wouldn't be an original feature of the house.
Okay, so have you ever got any activity there?
No, not really. Like I say, apart from smelling my granddad's aftershave after he passed away, that was the only thing that ever happened there.
Did anyone hear whispering just there going? Did anyone hear that?
Pardon?
I heard. I was whispering, but I heard something.
Okay, what did she just say there? Tell. Okay. Mary, are you in this lady's house? Yes.
That's more whispering, by
Did
the
you
way.
hear that whispering?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Neither do I.
Yes, this like lady called Mary is definitely in your house. Okay, now, do you know what I want you guys to do as well? Concentrate with me, okay?
Okay.
We want Mary to move into the light, okay? So we're going to call on Mary. Now this could get a bit emotional. Mary, listen to us. Listen to us. All you have to do is just look straight ahead and you'll see the light. Don't be afraid of it. Your husband is there. He's waiting on you. Please, just move into the light, please, sweetheart. Just stick in there, look.
Okay, yeah, that came to a sudden... That's slowed down.
Can you please move into the light?
That's okay.
Please move into the light.
Okay, yeah, doors are banging now again. That's lovely.
She said goodbye.
Goodbye.
Right, okay. Okay, Ellie, I don't...
Who was she?
Sorry?
Who was she? I don't know anyone called Mary.
Okay, well,
her
there you
name
go.
was Mary and she lived in that house well before you.
Oh, okay, that's all we... Unfortunately, all we know, Ellie. And I hope it sorts out the problem that you've had happen. Maybe it does, maybe it won't. Or maybe that might have been even for somebody else. You don't even know. Okay. I want to just go to Ernie before I go to the break, because we really need to go to the break, but so many people want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Ernie, how you doing? You're in Westmead. You're in Classic Hits. Go ahead. Oh, by the way, just to remind people, a lot of people have gone onto our website, obviously, to look at the webcams. All right, we've sorted it out again. Unfortunately, because the demand was so high, so many people went to the website, the whole thing crashed. Okay, but it is sorted out again, and it's back up and running again. If you want to go on, you can go www.classichits.ie/fright, and there's webcams there. You can see the Ouija board and Deborah and Alva and Andy as well. Sorry, go ahead, Ernie.
How are you now? You alright?
I'm good. I've been better, to be honest with you, because doors banging and whispering sounds in the background don't do an awful lot for my heart.
Oh well, Jesus.
What do you want to say, Ernie?
I wanted to see if anyone could come through tonight.
Oh, okay, all right, okay.
Okay. Can I ask before I do this? Nobody picked up on the Ross. Did anyone call in or like text in about the old terrace house, or if anyone lives in that brick house out in the country? Please just give Niall a text, will you please?
Okay, 53544.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, well, hang on, Ernie. We're just going to see if this glass moves again.
Okay.
Okay. If there's anybody connected around Ernie, I want you to make yourself known, and also make yourself known around him as well. Maybe touch him, give him a little bit of a push, make a bang. Not here, in Ernie's house or wherever he is. Please.
I just feel really overwhelmed.
Ernie, I'm definitely, even before it's telling me, it's definitely a male.
Okay.
That was a straight yeah.
That's like a straight yeah.
And that's picking up serious speed.
Yeah, he's just getting warmed up now, as they say.
Okay.
That was a quiet start. I was looking for
Deborah, I don't want to say this because I don't know whether it's me just going a bit mental here, a bit mad or something, but on a regular basis for the last 10 minutes I've been hearing like sounds like people talking or whispering. And I know it's not the lines because what's happening as you're talking to the callers, I'm lowering down their faders back and forward so it doesn't interfere with what's happening. What is this when you hear these kind of sounds? Is that what you as a medium, is that what you hear in your head? Is it whispering or is it clear thoughts?
Yes, clear thoughts, but if I go out with Sam and we're doing soul searchers, and we pick them up on our EVP devices.
Okay,
it was a strange electronic noise that I kept on hearing. Then we were always
electronic voice. Now, seriously, it was like a
Yeah, we're always messing around in the
hum,
studio,
yeah,
and
or
that's
high-pitched.
That's new to me, you know.
Okay, Ernie, the first thing he said to me was ready. So maybe he's
What did
saying
he say?
ready.
And there's that noise.
Yeah.
There's that noise. E-A. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? He's after saying east.
If any of this makes any sense to you, Ernie, it may or may not. It may make sense to somebody else listening tonight, and that's the problem when you do this kind of thing, that we don't have everybody in the studio with us. But if it makes any sense to you, let us know. So,
Okay.
S again. Where are you going? Sorry, you can change your fingers if you want. You know that. S-I-D. He's saying Sid, as in Sid.
okay.
Okay, Sid.
So the words east, Sid, and what was the first word again you got?
Ready.
Oh, ready, east, and Sid.
Ready,
so it might
east,
make
and
sense
Sid.
to you, or it might make sense to somebody else listening, and they can text us at 53544 or call us on 1854 10 494.
I keep going from really, really, really warm to freezing.
To freezing, yeah.
like
I'm getting
it's
really
roasting,
hot.
My body's really cold.
I'm just asking him, is there suicide around you, Ernie?
Yes.
Sorry?
Is there suicide around you? Did you know of anybody?
A guy that would be close to my fiance committed suicide
Yes.
about 4 weeks ago.
Yeah,
that's him.
Well, like this guy keeps saying yes.
But he's not anyway close to me now.
No,
No,
but,
not close to you, okay.
but this particular spirit has told me about this suicide thing.
Oh, okay. And is that what they do? If they hear somebody that maybe they know or that's associated with them, they will come in then
Of course, yeah.
just jump in.
Okay, R-I-D-E. Now, whether he's messing or he's talking about something else, but can I say it?
Yeah, of course.
He said ride. Now, I don't know if he said you're a big ride or you like to ride a bike, but he said ride.
Could be talking about one of us in the studio.
Thank you. But he said ride. Okay. He said ride.
Okay. I don't know what you're
Okay.
about.
Well, it may not connect to you, Ernie. Maybe connect to somebody else who's listening tonight. So we can't always guarantee it's for the person that's actually on the phone.
Stop.
That's
okay. I'll tell you what we're going to do is we've got to take a break anyway.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to ask. Well, I don't know if the spirits understand commercial breaks, but
They
maybe
don't.
they will.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. He's saying something about smoke. Smoke. Are you a smoker?
I'm not, but my partner is.
Yeah. He's saying something about smoke.
He likes her, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I think he likes.
He's close to her.
Yeah.
Spell out ride. Smell out smoke. I think he's message to.
It's a message to your partner, I think. I think he liked her.
Yeah, probably did, yeah.
Yeah, because he's saying smoke,
I
ready.
had these discussions.
You've had these discussions with him before?
I had my suspicions.
Oh, you had your
He's
suspicions.
saying yes.
He says yes.
That's what he said.
Okay, so obviously he liked your fiance, a bit of a crush on your fiance, maybe, did he?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Okay.
Well, that's exactly then what it is.
B.
I don't want you to mention his name on the air, by the way, obviously, Ernie. Okay.
R. F. U.
Careful.
He's saying be careful.
All right, okay.
Be careful.
Okay, so
careful.
It's not like he's... Now, you're not going to die, Ernie, or anything, but...
Okay, just be careful.
He's saying just be careful.
Yes, treat her well. Be careful, maybe.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Good to know.
Teach. Teach.
Sorry?
He said
Teach. The word teach. Does that mean anything at all?
What did he say?
Teach.
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 Yeah,
Teach.
as in teacher. Or
Teacher.
teach.
Teach.
All right, is it?
Yeah, he's got me.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's you.
Oh, wait, is that you? Is it?
No, I said he's got me. They don't have a clue.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
all right,
you haven't
okay.
got a clue.
Well, I just want to go to Una first, if I can. Una, you're on Classic Hits. Go ahead.
How you doing, Niall?
How are you doing, Una? You said you feel a bit strange. You told our researcher.
Yeah, I just suddenly felt a bit strange, a bit of a heatness in my body and a calmness, a funny kind of a calmness.
Right. Okay. And have you had somebody in your family pass away or something recently? Or?
My sister died last year.
Right, okay.
And she was young, and my nephew died 2 weeks later.
Okay.
Oh, right, okay.
So they're definitely...
And I was looking at their pictures there, watching it, listening to your show, and I just thought I'd ring in and see.
All right, okay.
Well...
Now, my nephew didn't belong to my sister that died. He's the son of my other sister.
Okay, I was just going to say that. Yeah, I felt that. You can ask them to connect with you. I'll ask them just to maybe touch you, brush off your hair. Okay.
Did you feel that?
Did you feel that?
You okay, Alva?
Yeah.
That's not funny.
That wasn't me, by the way. I know I'm sitting beside you. My hands are...
Well, if people are looking at the webcam at home, they can clearly see Andy's hands are in front of him. Are you okay, Alva?
I'm going to ask them to maybe make your light flicker. Now, please don't be scared, because these were your loved ones. Remember that. Okay?
Yes.
I'm going to ask them maybe to move. Who passed over with cancer in your family?
Well, I have 4 aunties that passed away with cancer in the 70s.
Yeah, but my womb is killing me right now. I know that sounds crazy, but I feel it was around stomach, womb area, but one particular person.
Can you hear me, Una? Hello?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I'm just going into my little kind of trance. I'm just... Okay, your nephew. Like, he was young. He wasn't very old.
Oh, my nephew?
Yeah.
No, he was quite young.
Yeah, he was quite young. I keep picking up, I don't know if this makes any sense, but a helmet. Some kind of a helmet. A helmet.
A helmet?
A helmet.
Yeah, kind of an odd breathing noise.
Listen,
no.
I think we'll go to the board. Come on, guys.
Okay.
We have to do this, okay?
All right, okay.
We have to go to the board.
Oh, just hold on, Una, and be a little bit patient, and we'll see what happens, okay?
All right.
That's a fast board. Okay, the Ouija board's... Oh, it's going very, very fast.
W.
Starting to spell out.
O. R. Okay. W. O. R.
W-O-R-U-H or something.
No.
W... What is it again?
W-O-R. Okay. Is that correct?
W-O-R.
No. Okay. All right. You just have to give them a bit of time to kind of charge up.
Okay.
R-O-W. Who's after having a row? Who's after having a row in like the past coming weeks?
In the past week?
Yeah. Was there a bit of conflict?
Well, there's always my family. There's always rows.
It's saying
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, always rows. There's no one of us. We don't really talk to each other.
Okay.
You know, and when we do, there's always rows.
Big. Is there one of the sisters could be a bit big, like?
Is there a large girl? Would there be a large girl, a sister?
I'm saying yes.
It's
a large girl.
Yeah.
No, there's a large boy.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. All right. Can I ask you this question? And I know you're grieving, and I know it's not too long ago, but something happened in like the church that the girl is laughing about.
Girl is laughing about.
Yeah. Nothing fell off the coffin, but something happened. You know, like a picture or something. But something happened that she thinks was very funny. She's laughing at it, like.
My sister.
Yes.
Yes.
That was so heavy that my hand actually came off it. That moved so quick.
A song they played at the funeral that she hated.
Yeah, because she's saying yes. She's saying yes. Yeah, she's saying yes.
She hated a particular Rod Stewart song that was played, and when she lived in Germany.
Ah, right.
And I had to go home the day before the funeral. When I heard they play that song, I just thought, oh my God.
Yeah, well, she didn't like it.
Mad. Yeah.
F-L-A-G. Something about a flag. A flag as an F-L-A-G.
Okay, that doesn't seem to be relating. Well, I tell you what, that is not relating to you, obviously, Una. But I'm hoping that somebody listening at home, it may relate to them. Okay, so there's a lot of information there about a large sister.
Good.
A lot of rows going on, a flag. So maybe if it does relate to somebody, you can give us a call on 1850 410 494. So that, just got to bid in good night because we have a lot of people to get through before we finish. Rory, you're on Classic Hits. Go ahead, Rory.
Hello.
Hello, Rory. How are you?
Hello. How you doing? How's things?
How you doing, Rory?
I'm good. I'm calling in. I don't know, were you talking about me or not earlier with the house?
Okay.
But, she's mentioned a couple of things. It is number 34.
Okay.
It's a relatively new build on what was grassland, I think.
Right.
Just beige pull down blinds.
Yes.
Net curtains.
Yes.
And,
she did describe the tackiness of that. All right.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I know, yes, it's my sister's house.
I'm not talking.
No problem, Rory.
Yeah.
No insult meant, by the way.
No, I know. I know that. So no, there's nothing unusual in the house. I just kind of like it. Just the hairs in the back of my neck started to stand up. And you've got them in 34 and front window and new build and semi-detached and Ross or Rory. I don't know, did I listen to two descriptions in one?
Yes.
Okay.
On 19.
Yeah.
And that's when you were trying to get something to happen in the house, weren't you?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I was trying
so
to...
poor Rory now is sitting there, and looking for a spare pair of underwear as we speak.
I might be joining him because the Ouija board is going
nothing unusual or nothing kind of...
untoward has happened anyway.
No.
Does Ross make sense to you?
Only that I'm the fact that I'm Rory. That was it. It was close.
Okay,
I thought it could be,
Yeah.
But the reason why I picked up on that particular house is because I do feel there is a man that walks around it. Now, not connected to you, but just kind of walks around it.
Okay.
And that's why I just said, like, I actually asked this gentleman to maybe bang or like make a noise.
Well, there is one slightly unusual feature.
Yes.
There's an outside. It's a constant thing. There's an outside air vent. It's an extractor fan for the oven, and it does actually bang constantly the whole time.
Oh well, that's good. Well, that's probably him just giving it a
Yeah,
bit of a bang to let him know.
it's pretty much 24 hours a day.
Well, tonight before you lock up, I want you to open your door and just look out and say, "Look, I acknowledge you. You are more than welcome to just walk up and down around the area, and we respect you." Okay. Just say that to him because he seems like a nice man, but he just likes to walk around. Okay.
Okay.
The glass
Yeah.
is quite hot.
Yeah, the glass is getting hot. It's moving very, very fast.
I know.
Is something happening?
I'm conjuring up something.
Is it going to be something nice? The glass
Wow!
Oh.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Just flipped over.
Well, that's a little worrying.
yeah, that is a bit worrying, but it's okay. We'll just put it back.
Yeah.
It's okay. There's something in the studio.
I felt that, and again, while Rory was on that
and
time,
I don't like it.
there was whispering or something again that I felt it.
What's over there? I'm drawn to that area. Now, forget about in there, but what's beyond that? Outside there?
Well, this is Dublin Docklands, so I mean, outside there. Well, I suppose
Well,
you're
something
heading
came
in the
in
direction
from
of the Liffey.
there.
Well, the Liffey River would have come up this far at one stage, going back a long, long time ago.
I keep getting strangulation. So somebody that's in here. What the hell was that?
And it's freezing all of a sudden.
This.
I got strangulation, but it's from outside that's after coming in because you saw that flipping.
Yeah, it flicked, yeah.
Definitely strangulation, and it's definitely a man. Now, last time I was here, do you remember I picked up on that prostitute? Remember her?
Yeah, I do remember her.
So I don't
haven't
know
forgot her.
if this is him. Because remember she said she got murdered?
Yeah.
Now, I didn't want to come back here and start saging outside during the day. People would think I'm Lala. But I did bring my sage tonight, so I'm going to sage the outside of the building. But this is a man, and he's very violent, and I don't like him. Get back on the board. Come on.
Do we have to?
Yes, we have to get on the board. We have to know more about this gentleman.
I'm going to come to Sinead in a second, so Sinead, just please hang on for a second, and then we're going to have to wrap this out. So many people want to get on, by the way.
Okay.
Is there any weird smell of like burning or something?
Smell of burning. Okay.
By the way, that candle was out. That candle was actually.
Out. You're right.
That candle was out.
Okay.
3 or 4 of those candles are out, and now they're back.
If there's a gentleman in here with us, please make yourself known. Did someone hear that growl?
Yeah,
it's like he's not talking to us. See, he's sticking the board. Okay, I want you to stand back because I'm going to deal with you later, mister. I don't like him at all. No, you're okay. You're okay. Okay, we can talk to the next.
Okay.
There's definitely.
Okay, I want to go to Sinead on 4. Sinead, you're on Classic Hits. You're going to be our final caller, Sinead, because we're going to have to wrap this up in a second. But go ahead, Sinead. What do you want to say?
Hi, Niall.
How are you?
I'm just wondering, does that girl pick anything up on me?
Okay. Is there anything in particular you'd like her to do, or? Well, you can talk to Deborah yourself.
Yeah,
there.
you
Go
can
ahead.
talk to me.
Yeah, my daughter passed away in March.
Yes, it's saying.
And I just feel her around me.
Yes, she's saying.
All right, okay.
Okay.
Just to let you know, by the way, Sinead, the glass is moving to different words on the board as you're speaking and as you're asking the question.
P. B-A-P.
B-A-P. BAP.
BAP.
Okay.
Okay.
If there's any words that make sense to you, Sinead, just let us know. Okay. There's no problem at all.
T-E-D. Ted? A teddy or a Ted? What the hell?
Her teddy.
Her Ted.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said T-E-D, Ted. Okay. What the hell is that? It's that man.
No, stop.
It is P-A...
What, when you said it's that man, what do you mean?
It's that man that's after coming in.
Okay, this is the sound.
Yeah.
The sound
Okay.
that's clearly being heard.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like telling me something about a party. Was it her birthday or?
Well, tonight she would have been very happy tonight.
Okay.
With her sisters.
Ah, yes. Yes. See. What the hell is that?
I
really don't
Is
know.
that the noise of the glass on the table there? No.
No.
Okay. All right. Okay.
C-A...
Do you not say goodbye though?
Nearly. C-A-T. Cat.
Cat. No, is this?
This is
This is the man.
No, this is for this
still
lady.
dealing with this lady.
Cat. Saying cat.
Does she have a cat teddy or anything?
No.
No. Saying something about a cat. Gone. I know that's saying gone. Did something go missing in the house, can I ask you? 'Cause
Yeah.
something's gone. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sweetheart. Can I ask you, will Mummy find it again? Yes. Yes. Okay.
That noise is getting stronger. It's getting
I really
it's
don't
coming.
like
Yeah.
that at all.
You know what it sounds like between a baby and
Whimper.
a whimper, like
Yeah.
I don't
It's
like
painful. Anyway,
it. Yeah.
someone's in pain.
Okay. Mammy will find it again, okay? Or E, I don't like that noise. S. Rest. Rest. So
Okay, so something has gone
Yeah.
missing and... Okay, it's going to be found, whatever it is that's gone missing.
but rest came up.
Okay,
so
well, I'm more concerned about the noise and I'm more
So am
concerned
I.
about the fact that Alva seems scared witless.
she is, yeah, she's very, very scared.
All right, okay.
Okay. Goodbye.
All right, okay. Unfortunately, Sinead, there wasn't a lot that really came out of
No.
that, but I don't know even that was related
There's
to
a
you or
teddy
not.
bear, there was
Okay.
a
Okay.
cat. I don't know what that means.
All right, okay.
My hand aches
And
after that.
to be honest with you, I know some of the callers in the air, it doesn't actually mean anything to them. And I know one or two of the callers it has.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't mean anything to the caller there, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's unrelatable. It might relate
Yeah.
to somebody maybe at home, somebody who's listening tonight. So all you got to do is maybe give us a call in relation to that. The number is 1850 410 494. I want to go to Bernie. Bernie, you're on line 1. You're on Classic Hits. How are you?
Hello?
Hello,
Niall.
Bernie. How are you doing?
I'm not too bad.
All right, Bernie. What you could talk to Deborah Orr if you like.
Hello, Deborah.
Hi, Bernie.
Yeah. I just want to know, I don't know how to start really. I lost somebody very special, come back a good many years ago, and I found it. I miss her so much. I wonder, would you be able to make contact with her for me?
Of course we will. Of course we will. Okay. Okay, can this person please get in contact with Bernie? Please. Build up your energy. That's nice. Okay. Okay. T. Tea.
Tea.
So is that a cup of tea or is that tea? Can you tell me?
Pardon?
They're actually showing us the letter T, and then she keeps going, yes. T.
Oh, her name was Christina.
Okay. That wouldn't.
Teeny.
Tina.
Tina for sure.
Teeny.
Oh
yeah,
my
she
God.
used to be called Teeny.
Yeah. Yes, she's saying. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. D. E. D.
C-E-D.
D. D-E-D.
D-E-D.
Like deed.
D-E-D.
Will it
Like
be
deed, it
deeds
could be
or
deed.
yeah? So it could be something to do with deeds of a house or something like that. Maybe
Right.
I don't know.
What else would you like to say, Tina? L. O.
That's so strong.
Yeah.
That's love, and that's a
That's a
strong
very,
love.
very strong
She's
thing.
actually telling you how much she loves you.
Straight to you.
Oh, yes, yeah.
She really, really loves you.
And
now,
is she happy?
oh, totally. She's telling me she's really happy. But I have a message, and it's not coming from the board. It's coming from me. There is a coat she wants you to buy. Please buy this coat. I don't know if you're eyeing it up, but she's saying, please get this coat. She wants you to get this. Yes. She wants you to get this particular coat. It's going to make you happy. Okay.
Oh, is she happy? She is.
She's really happy.
That's coming across very, very strong. So on the strongest one.
Okay, Bernie, I can see the glass moving
she's
here.
really happy. She keeps saying yes, but she wants you to get this coat. Okay. Now, also, don't get afraid, but I would say over the next couple of weeks you're gonna get her smell around the house, and that's just her scent to say hi. Okay.
Oh, thank
she's
you
saying,
so much, Deborah.
Yeah, she's saying yes. Okay.
Oh, I'm so happy now. Thank you so much.
I'm delighted, but she's at peace. Will you please buy this coat?
Oh, I will.
I hope you go out tomorrow and you're going to see this coat and you're going to say, Deborah, or feck you anyway. That's after costing me €200. But please get it, okay?
All right. Thanks very much.
Okay, you're very welcome. Bye.
Thank you so much, Deborah.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
All
Bye
right,
now.
all right, Bernie. Also, we want to do, just before we wrap up, obviously, you brought a pendulum with you tonight. And what's the significance of a pendulum? By the way, if you have just joined us, it is Classic Hits 4FM.
It's more of a yes or no question. Some people are very sceptic about them. Some of the ones that I got don't always work, but they usually work on other people.
And what can you use for people at home if they want to use a pendulum?
Just asking
and
questions.
what can you, just a ring on the end of a piece of string?
Well, it's just this, look.
Okay.
It's just this.
Okay, that's kind of like a bowl.
It's like a crystal, yeah.
Looks like a shark's tooth.
Like, am I going to get pregnant? It'll go, yes, no, okay? Or will I win money? Yes, no. Is that girl around me, should I trust? Yes, no.
Okay.
It's just as easy as that. It's as easy as that. No!
Crack of a crystal.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to get you to use that as well. We'll take a quick break, Mike, have we? Okay, we've taken a quick break. Lots and lots of texts coming in. Somebody says, by the way, Niall, and I want to read this out because I was the person who didn't believe I'd actually read it out. Niall, you're very sad that you're ignoring your loyal listeners who generally want to contact with a loved one who have passed over recently. Well, look, we can't get everybody on the air.
It's just so hard.
We have a lot of loyal listeners and we'd love to bring everybody on the air, but unfortunately that's just not the way it is. And yes, some of the people who bounced tonight didn't work out too well for them. Some it did, and it was very specific, but we can't obviously get everybody in the air. It does take a little bit of time.
You've been listening to a Classic Hits 4FM podcast. Check out classichits.ie for more.